Hi, Marcel, the Wood Butcher, here with another exciting episode. Today we're going to talk about sandpaper. And any woodworker worth his salt, you know as well as I do, we have a lot of sandpaper. We have them for our orbital sanders, our mouse sanders, our belt sanders, our bench sanders, and this and that. Well, I recently found a fantastic deal on Amazon.com, right, for some 5-inch, 8-hole orbital sander disc sandpaper. And I was almost out of any of the higher grades. And I found it to be a lot less expensive. But now I came across a problem in my shop, because I am congested with space, is where the hell do I store this stuff so that I know an 80 grit, a 120 grit, a 340 grit, a 320 grit, a 400 grit, how do I get it? So, of course, I did like most of you people do. I went on YouTube and I saw all these little, people are making shelves and cabinets and, slots and stuff like that to store their sandpaper on. Well, for their disc sanders, right? This only works for disc sanders, not dick sanders, disc sanders, right? 5-inch, 8-hole, which is pretty standard in the industry for any orbital sander you're going to buy, right? Or have, right? And I came up with a solution that, to me, it was expensive. First thing I started with was some scrap wood and a couple of drywall screws, 2.5-inch to 3-inch, right? And what I did is I mounted them to boards across here, made an up and down frame, and a base. And dudes and dudettes, right there, is my disc sander sandpaper. Okay? It was simple, it was easy, and it works. The only reason it fell over right there is because my bench is a little congested right now and clogged, so I sat it on something. But it's stable and it works. And the end price, it cost me $49 for all the sandpaper, and this is from 80 grit. Let me move my fat fingers out of the way. This is 80 grit, 120 grit, 180 grit, 220, 320, and 400. I know there's a lot of sandpapers in between, but I find it easier just to stick with those. If I need something in between, and by the way, there's still room down here, right, to put another piece of wood on there if I decide to go with some of the other brands, or not brands, but some of the other grits that maybe exceed 400, or even something in between. I can shift it all. It's easy, it works, and it costs about, using scrap wood that I had around the shop, it cost me for the sandpaper, and will not even include the sandpaper cost, but it cost me 6 drywall screws that fit the holes And that's about it. This sandpaper holder was built for probably about less a buck and a half. Okay? So for right now, this is Marcel, the Wood Butcher, saying, protect your eyes, protect your lungs, protect your ears, and don't forget about these guys. And for right now, make it a great day, and Semper Fi. Bye.